So Destiny, what are we drinking today?
We are trying something new.
Okay.
Do you remember our white video? We drank some coconut water.
That you hated because you don't like coconut water?
I'm not a coconut water fan. But vitacoco is the coconut water company. And they paired up with Captain Morgan to make some cocktails. So we have
vitacoco, spiked vitacoco?
Vitacoco spiked with Captain Morgan. So I assume it's called spiked. I don't know. That's a long flippin' name in my opinion. Yeah. But they are, I forget how, I think they're 5%. They currently right now come in 3 flavors, which is what we have right here with us. We have a lime mojito, which John's kind of new to mojitos. I feel like yeah. You've had a couple now, right? Okay. Then a pina colada, which I love, and then a strawberry daiquiri. It should be.
And I actually didn't look at all I heard was vitacoco, and I don't know if you remember what brand of alcohol that I said I don't really like to drink because I always black out after I drink it.
You know, the funny part
just say Captain, I was like, oh, okay.
The funny part about that story is that we went to the liquor store together. Yeah. And generally that's not how this show goes.
Yeah, usually
generally I plan it and I show up and I say, hey, this is what we're gonna do. And John says, cool. Today I was kind of brainless. I'm like, John, let's go together and pick something. She totally
was like, hey,
it was not
pick something today. And
even then I threw out like 6 different options. John's like, he did say no to one option. And then he says to me, well, that one might be. I'm like, deals. Check, let's do it. I assumed he read the box.
I don't read boxes. I said, well, that looked colorful. It's a palm tree in there. Vitacoco. I'm like, that sounds like, coconut water. I like coconut water.
Captain Morgan does have a spiked line of other cocktails. And because John does not like Captain Morgan, I did a video with a couple of the other spiked cocktails with our sometimes accompaniment, our
co-star, our co-guest,
our co-drinker. We did a spiked video that John did not partake in.
How was that? Did you like those products?
So we did 2 packs, right? And one was a sweet and heat pack, which I was really terrified of.
Oh God!
And I meant to bring you the 2, and I forgot. And then the other one, it was just like standard cocktail-y flavors. And that one was really, really good. They had a blackberry mojito. Okay. That was bomb. And then the 2 like heat ones that I was really, really scared of, only one of them was like horrendous. And I'm like, I'm gonna die now. Okay. But I didn't.
Nice.
So I'm excited to try these because I have some experience with the Captain Morgan spiked products. I've never had any of these though.
Yeah, and since I'm already home, I guess I shouldn't be afraid to black out. So let's crack these bitches open.
He's safe. He's in a safe environment. Not that you wouldn't have been in the other video either, but that's
Got our nice little
chilled glasses. Chilled. Well, where would you like
to start?
That's what I was gonna say. We go in the middle.
Sure. I feel like we never do that. We never go at one end.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Which one is this? So pina colada?
This is the pina colada. I love a pina colada. See, I feel like we only have 3 things to drink today, so we're probably gonna do a decent amount. Deals.
Yeah, that's kind of why I broke out the big cups, the big guns.
We did almost a whole can.
Well, we didn't have to do the whole can.
I didn't mean to. It was an accident. The cups are bigger than I thought. Yeah, I know. I don't know how I thought. It smells like a pina colada.
It'd be better if it was a little more chilled, but
we did just purchase it and threw it in the freezer.
It's very light.
15 minutes.
It's very light. Like, I feel like I say this in like a lot of videos lately, but if this was slush.
He really wants that slushy machine for his birthday. I think we've talked about it in like 4 or 5
I'm
videos
just saying, are you not agreeing? If this was slush, it'd be so good. And then you can even add like one of those syrups. Those remember?
Oh, where water talk syrups? Yes.
Yeah.
We'll reuse all those syrups with the slushy machine.
Okay, did we say the percentage? Okay, it's 5%, so it's pretty good.
It is not my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. You definitely taste the coconut water piece of this.
So you bought coconut water.
So
to not taste the coconut water?
I bought coconut water that I don't like, and John bought Captain Morgan that he don't like. So this is going to be a stellar video. It's fine. This is 145 calories. Like you said, 5%. 13.5 carbs. That's all the information I get.
It's pretty good.
No, doesn't say anything about sugars or anything like that. I don't love it. But that's okay. I don't have to.
All right, I think we should go strawberry first.
Deals.
Because I feel like the mojito is gonna.
It's gonna be less
strong.
of a sweet. You know, a mojito is more of a savory. I'm not gonna do quite as much.
Yeah. I almost wish it had a little bit of a color.
Yeah, it is definitely clear, which is
clear.
super interesting.
It's clear.
It's super interesting.
They're very light.
They're very light. It definitely would be better colder. Slush sounds wonderful right now. I think I like it better than the pina. I
think I like that pina better.
It's
not
bad.
very strawberry though. It's not very strawberry.
No. It's definitely coconut water in there though, friends. I don't know. I think I hoped that the alcohol would kill it a little.
I mean, it does kind of. I mean, it's kind of like you like Malibu. I'm so confused. So you like Malibu?
I love Malibu,
but you don't like coconut water.
I don't
or
like
alcohol or like.
I don't like real coconut water.
You don't like real coconuts.
I like coconut. I like coconut extract. I like coconut rum. I don't like real coconut water. It just has, it
tastes like coconut.
It doesn't. It tastes different.
How does coconut water taste different from coconut?
I don't know. It just does.
I'm pretty sure most people that live on islands, they crack coconut open to drink the water.
Right. They do. And
so that's
fine.
probably like the essential, like coconut, like what coconut is for the water.
Yes.
So you're telling me
yes,
the water isn't the coconut?
No, the flesh is the coconut. And the flesh has a different flavor than the water does.
Is it? I would think the flesh would be more potent.
It's sweeter.
Okay, I guess
sweeter.
I give you that.
It's sweeter. I feel like the water part is a little more. Bitter isn't quite the right word, but I mean it's like that.
Nutty.
Yeah.
That's why it's called a coconut.
Fair.
All right, let's crack the last one to open the mojito.
Yeah.
Lime mojito.
I do like a mojito. We're gonna do a whole video where we just go to bars and order mojitos, so you can
try mojitos
with a real like muddled like mojito.
All right.
Here we go.
It smells good.
Oh, it does smell nice.
It smells like a limeade. Again, very, very light.
It is very light. We weren't supposed to shake them, right? Remember that one alcohol beverage that we had that we were like, these are all really light. Well. And then it said shake well. And we were like 5 deep. Probably not quite 5 deep, but. Coconut water concentrate. Is that what that says?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's
and then
coconut water and crack.
And then it's the rum and it's the water, basically. The juice, who knows where that comes from?
This isn't bad. This is probably my favorite. This is the least coconut watery.
See, and this is probably my least favorite.
Is it because it's not sweet? It's more savory.
It's just, it tastes like spearmint, but someone chewed all the flavor out.
It's the end of your spearmint
Yeah,
gum.
someone like chewed their gum like, here, you can have the rest, and you're like, oh, it's no more flavor left. I don't know why you would take a chewed gum from somebody, but you know.
People do strange things.
Yeah, no, this is my
Not your least favorite. Your least favorite. I wish they had more flavors because I would totally try more. But like I said, the Spiked brand, there are other packs out there of the Spiked, but these are the vitacoco ones.
They're very underwhelming is, it sounds harsh, and I don't mean it in a negative way, but they're very they're underpowered, so they're not very potent. Like if you want something super light, some people like I like to drink light sometimes. When you're like, I don't want to taste alcohol like hit me in the face, right. And I also don't want something super sweet, sugary.
Yeah,
this is very much light, super light, and it's not carbonated.
Which is nice. Yeah.
Usually you would have to get something carbonated not to be light, but these are not carbonated and they're pretty light. 5%, that's pretty good. And they probably won't hurt your stomach either.
I wouldn't assume so. Yeah.
But you might black out because it's still caffeine. Watch out. Okay.
Watch yourself.
Deadly. These are will sneak up on you. But they're delicious.
They're good, yeah. Thanks.
Refreshing too.
Yeah, thanks, Captain Morgan, for
thank you.
Making fun products.
Yeah, thank you, vitacoco.
Yeah, super fun. Super fun. If you have any drink ideas that you would like us to try so you don't have to, drop us a comment, hit all the buttons, do the things. Thanks for watching, and we love you.
Peace out.
Peace.